Hi, my dear students. This is Lokesha.Kellur, Assistant Teacher Social Science, Talented Girls Residential School, Nanjigoo Town, Mysore District. Dear students, in this video, I come with some more important 2 and 3 marks questions. It repeatedly asked in examination, so definitely it helpful. So please keep watch. Let's go to the question. The first one, characteristics of globalization. The characteristics are increase of international trade, flow of capital and increase of investment. It creates of international agreements and increase the role of international organizations such as WTO and IMF and international cultural exchange. These are the major characteristics of globalization. Go to next question, that is advantages of globalization. The most important questions repeatedly asked in exam. The advantages are it increase the GDP of country and helped in increasing income, and customers offer wider choice of goods and services and creates competition for local firms and keeps the costs down and promote specialization and economic interdependence and improve the political and social links between the countries. These are the advantages of globalization. Go to next question, that is disadvantages of globalization. So what are the disadvantages? So the globalization we must be adapted in limited, otherwise its ill effect on our economic status. So the disadvantages are it is a destruction of small scale industries and discrimination increases and degradation of environment and insecurity among the labor and viral disease spread all over the world like corona virus and unemployment it was rises and spread of terrorism through illegal migration and junk food cause health issues and also it vanished local food habits. So these are the disadvantages of globalization. Dear student, go to next question, that is Consumer Protection Act 1986. So what are the consumer rights? Rights are right to information, right to choose, right to hear about the rules and right to seek compensation against unfair trade and right to consumer education and right to stop exploitation. So these are the major rights of consumers according to Consumer Protection Act 1986. So keep in mind, it's also very important for exam. Next one, the procedure to apply consumer code. If we cheated by the trader, how to get justice? The procedures are complaint may be typed or handwritten and write full address and telephone number of complainant and full details of the producer of trade and particulars of goods and amount of loss should be mentioned. The bills and receipt must be enveloped and there is no fees or stamp duty for complaints. So this is the procedures of apply consumer code. Go to next question, the difference between Andaman Nicobar and Lakshadweep Islands. The two islands located. So Andaman Nicobar Island located in Bay of Bengal, east part of our country. So there are 204 islands. So they formed by volcanic rocks. Lakshadweep Islands, so they are in Arabian Sea in west part of our country and there are 43 islands and they are formed by corals. So these are the difference between Nicobar, Andaman Nicobar and Lakshadweep Islands. Go to next question, the difference between saving bank and current bank accounts. So they obviously ask in examination. The saving bank account, its student, salary person and pensioner open this type of account, and there is no restrictions on number and amount of deposits. And money can be withdrawn by check or withdraw slip. So this account helps to save money and rate of interest is low. They give some amount of interest. In current account, so this account opened by businessmen and traders. Amount can be deposited or withdrawn any number of times in a day. And generally, banks do not give interest to this type of account, but it collects service charges. So this account helpful to business. So these are the difference between saving bank accounts and current bank accounts. The next question, the difference between alluvial soil and mountain soil. The different types of soil, we already know about that. So those are difference between alluvial soil. It formed from the sediments deposited by the rivers. It is deposited over 15 lakhs per kilometer in India. This soil mostly distributed in river delta, and main crops grown are paddy, wheat, sugarcane, cotton, jute and vegetables. This is alluvial soil, the features of alluvial soil. Mountain soils are found on the slopes of mountains and hills covered by forest, and formed due to the decomposition of organic materials, and it is rich in human and lure fertile and useful for plantation crops, examples tea, coffee and others, and it is largely found in the Himalayan foothills and Meghalaya hills. So this is the difference between alluvial soil and mountain soil. Go to next question. There is a difference between red soil and black soil. The red soil, this soil formed from the withering of granite, gneiss and other crystalline rock. And its color of this soil is generally red or reddish brown. They are sandy and less clay and do not retain moisture. So it is suitable to grow dry crops. The another black soil is also known as reger or black cotton soil. So it is derived from the basalt rock. So it is dark grey or black in color with high clay content. So it is highly retentive and moisture extreme compact and mostly formed in Deccan plateau. So it is also suitable dry crops like cotton and others. If it is irrigation, we can grow paddy and sugarcane also. There is a difference between red and black soil. Dear students, this video also helpful for your examination to get more marks. Keep watch, study well, and wait to watch the next video. I come soon. Thank you very much.